Super appreciate that. My nose is getting itchy. No, 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 no. G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 days. Welcome back to 7 days maximum realism. Everything in this mod is as realistic as I can possibly make it. The zombies are everywhere and they're super sensitive to sound. You make a peep, they figure out where you are. It's headshots only, they're like actual proper zombies. But tonight is the next Blood Moon Horde, and I'm actually pretty nervous about it. To give you a little peek, a little sneaky deek behind the scenes, I've been on holiday for a little while. I haven't played 7 days in like 2 weeks, which is not a great lead-in to a horde, an important horde where I don't currently have a horde base. I'm in a new biome. I'm as rusty as a well-worn farm gate at the moment. I am not in fine fighting form at all. So I've got a couple of hours to figure out how to play, figure out how to build a horde base, and get my life in order. It's a pretty big ask, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna throw so much shit at the wall until something sticks.
We can figure this out.
I hate you.
And hopefully come out the other side. I've got some coal, I've got some conch, I've got a decent amount of wood actually as well, so that's pretty good. I've got my M16 with this great sight on it and my new rifle as well. The weaponry isn't the problem, it's the Muppet holding it. It's this. All of me, like I'm bloody Hiccup.
But you just pointed to all of me.
Stop being all of you.
Oh.
I'm thinking maybe if I get rid of these, I just place those in. They look right, but they're just frames. Get rid of those so I can drop down to you. That's the level below where I live, which I kind of like. I can get out onto the balcony. Everyone knows the most important, oh damn it, most important part of any base is a balcony. That's the morning chime. That's the sunrise. To get back up and chuck a coffee in. We've got to do our traditions. I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. We're not late. We're a little bit behind, but we're not late yet. Face the sunrise, take off your pants and jacket, and get your cup of coffee in. Okay, good. But yeah, the most important part of any base is its balcony, and I quite like this one. But maybe I can utilize, because there's a gap in the pathing here too, maybe I can utilize this to be, where I run my horde base from. We're a long way up off the ground, but that's okay. Just pretend like you don't always somehow manage to break your legs. Could I build something along this wall? I did want to go and find like a high level POI to try and take advantage of the loot level. That's not going to happen today. I don't have time and there's nothing nearby that jumps out at me. And I'll still need some sort of screamer base at some point. Well, that was a bit weird. To protect against future problems. So maybe running something along here instead. A nice straight line, use the rifles, use the headshots, and it's easily accessible through there. That's actually not a terrible idea. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna lean into it. The problems I've found, the problems I've had in the past are almost exclusively self-imposed. Not by choice, but just because I'm a pelican out of water and I'm flapping about desperate for a fish. So if I break down to you, if I just commit to something early, I'll have time to build whatever I need to. I would just like to have a little bit of like a gangway across this so I don't fall down. I've got to Muppet-proof my own shit. And I reckon just to make doubly sure, I'm gonna get rid of that whole little cage out there. It's kind of cool, it's kind of nice, but I'm on the right level here. That's just gonna act as, although it could act as extra support, I suppose. I can see a Tom Brady down there looking for something to throw at me. I don't fully know. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of it. I'm already starting to panic. Whichever way you want to shake it though, I am going to have to get rid of this climbing rope. The zombies, I think, can use it. My thoughts on that change pretty rapidly a lot of the time, so I'm not actually no. I'll get rid of you to make doubly sure, and I will need to, at some point, build my way up here. All their pathing at the moment is broken. Now, I was going to try and use it. I wanted to try and use it. I like incorporating and keeping parts of POIs as much as I can, but it's a liability. It's not something that I've placed, so I'm not entirely confident about how the zombies might walk over it. What I'm going to get though, I'm going to get the half cubes, but the censored ones. Yeah, you, and chuck you like that, because that's going to be a nice, easy path for them to walk along. It's not too narrow, so they shouldn't fall off too often, but I want them to get to me with enough time, I suppose, to actually make the shot counts. So I think that's the way to go for you. Plus, I can make it look cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a screamer. A Rad Screamer right there. I don't have a decent scope on either of these. That's a tough. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I got it too. I was just thinking that's a tough shot and I'm not that good. Maybe I am that good. Maybe I should have some faith in me and my lack of abilities. More ass than class, but I've got enough booty to get me by. Okay. Okay, so the Screamers are already here. I'm running a lot of production upstairs anyway. And what I'm gonna do, slide down the building and into the window. I'm gonna put in just some temporary, like, catch fencing. So if when I inevitably fall off this thing, there's something here to catch me. Not much, just a little insurance. Starting to get the yellows, the colors are starting to come through, so I'm gonna have to put some extra support before I do anything else. Give me some pillars. And the good thing is, like, building on the side of the building is actually really handy for stuff like that, because I can get the real, that's probably a bit thicker than actually, so I can actually upgrade it. Get a nice thin pillar and just go advanced rotation and, oh, not now. That's okay. And chuck you like that, and all the way along, that counts as proper. Same as this, really. Same as that. It's in the game's mind, it's exactly the same. So that is now perfectly supported. I don't have time for a storm right now. I need to build a base. You're gonna cost me so much daylight. Just thinking about how I'm gonna get the zombies up to here. There is that level just below me there, which could work out pretty handily. I've got a minute on the storm. Chuck in a nice proper fat block there. And if I just put down, that's a good idea. If I put down some stairs down to that level or something, I can get them up through there, and all of this can act as cover from cop vomit and stuff, so they shouldn't shoot at me too badly. You know, I'm gonna get down there. Drop down to you, and then I was gonna say drop down to you. There's no lip. I was about to throw myself off. There's nothing there to catch me. The storm's kicked on though. I'm gonna have to do the rest of the building on the inside. I suppose it's not too bad. I can still make use of the time. So that's the current level, and go down one from here, and just find a way to get them. Here we go. Find a way to get them up to me. Oh, there's a vending machine in there. Okay. Yeah, look, that's where I want them to get to, so they can come up through here and up the stairs, I guess. So break down these stairs, and this can be their access points. I suppose it's not a great solution either way. Stairs are gone. Just gonna chuck in a ladder over there so I can make that jump if I need to. I'm gonna grab myself a hatch. I just want to try and make this as inconvenient for zombies as I possibly can. So I'm gonna go on face. Yeah, like you, flip it upside down. So if I need to come through here, I can drop that and have an extra, I don't even bloody need it, do I? An extra easy hop across. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. It was a nice idea, but I don't really need it. There's a hidden room down here that I didn't even know about. I came through the vents. There was vents up in the kitchen up here that I just hadn't ever seen. And there's a vending machine up here too, and now there's hidden areas, and I've just been apparently flapping my gums and doing not much else. Straight out of the stairwell as well. That's embarrassing. That's bloody poor form by you, Woodle. It's not up to your, I was going to say lofty standards, but it's probably the exact opposites. Working stiffs box with a couple of magazines and some free steel, and a hidden stash box as well for 13 silver nuggets. That might be the first hidden stash that was actually worth hiding. Normally they're garbage. That's some good shit. Before I pop these windows, because that's going to let the storm in and make things way more inconvenient. These stairs here aren't the ones that I'm trying to build from. It's the ones on the far side. That was just some scaffolding. I think... Oh, there's a kitchen untouched as well. I think most of the pathing now is going to be fine. They can come up to here. That goes into the secret alleyway again. Geez, I really missed some easy ones on that one. It's not my best work. I need to rebuild all these stairs all the way back down again, which kind of sucks because I had it so locked down so well. And actually, as soon as I build these stairs and like screamers and stuff can get up here, so I might need to wait at least a little bit to do that. I don't know. I don't know what the right move here is. I know I need the stairs, but I don't know when to build them. There's no use mucking about it though either. These do need to be conked up. If these stairs break, if any of these stairs break, it ruins the pathing, and then who knows what the zombies are gonna do. They'll probably end up destroying the entire building, and that would be rather problematic for my intent on seeing tomorrow morning. So you can all be conked. You're nice and strong. There's some more stairs downstairs to fix up. I'll do it later on. And I'll probably do the same for you as well. Just block up this hole. I don't want to even think they have other options. There's only one way to get to me, and that's straight up the guts. Any other like avenues the zombies have just makes things worse. I think the storm's finally gone. I can't hear the wind anymore. It's not saying that I'm... Oh, that's annoying. It's not saying that I'm safe anymore. So these key boxes are really, really strong. But I remember a long time ago, I destroyed one and it like reset the POI's like unlocked doors. Like it unlocked. It relocked. That's probably the right word. It relocked the doors that the key was supposed to open and made everything way, way worse. So I got rid of that block to try and open up the gap a bit more for them, but that's not going to work for me now. But the storm's gone, so I can start opening up you. So break down you. And your frame as well. This is gonna be like the main thoroughfare. You can see how it's gonna work already, and it's lining up perfectly with the edge here. I don't normally like having angled pieces on stairs like that. Normally straight is way, way better, but for this, I don't think I have a better option. You can just go a regular plate like that. That'll work out fine. But I am gonna need to stick some extra supports around here. Damn it, it was almost the perfect line too. This is gonna be pretty interesting too, actually. Now I've got that built. I mean, I had a similar base back at Aldo's cabinets back in the Pine Forest, and those zombie dogs moving at Mark 17 would come up here and launch themselves off the stairs back then. So if they do the same here, they're gonna end up back in the main street, which I suppose isn't too bad, I guess, but more importantly, you're right there. You can see. So that is going to be enough of a window for coppers to come up and start vomiting at. So I need to block up that. So the first chance they get to vomit at me is when they get up here, but that's when I can also shoot them. So that, yeah, that'll work. That'll work fine. Just gotta shoot first. Like Han Solo never did. All in all, this is actually taking shape way, way faster, way nicer than I was expecting it to, which is pretty bloody wicked. Even got like a little trash chute here as well that I definitely won't use. Right. Okay, so what's the last piece of this? Now, previously I've used like zombie droppers and stuff, which is great. It keeps like the zombies at bay when you don't need them, but it does make like screamer traps. Geez, I don't know why I couldn't say that one. It does make screamer traps a little bit harder because they just fall down and do the loop again, which now that I say that out loud, why do I have an issue with that? Why would I not want that at the top here? I can bonk off the side with the same with the sledge if I want to, or I can grab you, the 0.05, I can go advanced rotation, I can flip you up to them and do the same on this side. So even if I do get overwhelmed, that's a gap big enough for the zombies to fall down, all the way back down again. Great. I was having a quick little test to see which way I wanted my scaff ladders to make sure I get easy headshots, and pretty clearly that way is the right way, so never mind. I'll take out you and slap on those ones instead. Might even go an extra rung up the top as well. I didn't think about that. I could use you to get up onto the roof, chuck in some spikes and things for the pigeons. Dude, this might actually come together really, really nicely. This might actually be really good. I really wish there was a right angle scaff ladder, but that's asking an awful bloody lot of the game. The scaff ladders are already the best block in the game. Having a right angled piece would just be way too much. Way too much, although... You know what? I don't actually need it. Don't actually need it at all. I thought I was going to, because I can't have the block sitting like in the space above the roof. That's where the spikes need to go. Like if it's sitting like that, there's going to be a massive gap between that and, if it's going to show you, like you, maybe. No, not quite like that. A massive gap between that and the block. There we go. The block above it where the spike's going to be, which just looks yuck. But instead, because I've got... Perfect. Because I've got those ladders on the outside of the block there, I can just run you along happily like that, and then on the top of you, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3, so maybe like 15, not that, 15 spikes. I can run you along the top of it, right flush mounted, and no issues at all. That has accidentally worked out fantastically, because look at this. Look how good that is. Oh, except for here though. Except for here, there's a gap there. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I'll fix up the rest of you. It is the third block up, so I think it'd be okay. In fact, maybe even putting some zombie blockers on the front of that will actually block up the gaps nicely. So instead, get the right angle bars Chuck you along there, which means the spikes can still sit happily flushed like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know what might be nice, actually? I'm freezing my tits off out here, but what might be nice if I grab these ramp blocks, because I've got the building right next to me, and get the inside corner full. Yeah, that one. Flip you around so that you should make sense. So that's the wrong way, wrong rotation. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Chuck you in like that, and then copy shape and rotation, and go not like that, along the wall. Yeah, that way I can have like a nice awning, I guess, all the way along. I don't know why they might end up over there, but just in case, I want to keep them where I want them, and to stick you all the way along. I could even go like an extra layer above so they start getting caught. Actually, that's a really good idea. That's a really bloody good idea, Josh. Why didn't you think of that earlier? Put you guys down like that instead, because then above I can have, on this layer, I can have ramps like that, so when like there's crawlers or something getting in the way and zombies behind get caught or start going up over the top, they'll hit that, get pushed off, and I won't get a traffic jam. That, oh, some things are starting to turn, the gears are starting to mesh. I thought all the gears in my head were just perfect circles now and all the teeth were gone, but there's still some grit. There's still some meshing going on. I think this might be the best one I've built like this in a long time. I've got nice, good, narrow cover over here, so less exposure to whatever. I've got spikes on the roof, got some doors, and I also have, should shit go really wrong, an escape route. Now, where I escape to, no one knows. Maybe there's some like hay bales or something down there, but that probably won't save my life. But I do have some avenues to escape if I need to. It's only 10 to 4 as well. I've built that frighteningly quick. It's a good day. Maybe some time away was good for me. I should take holidays more often. I still need to do the stairway inside the building, but I can get onto that at some point soon. In fact, do I have... I'm making some torches so I can like keep myself warm out here, but do I have a learning elixir or something that I can put down somewhere? Can you... Is there any spot inside here that I can stick this to? That'll do. That'll do nicely as well. I can put a third one somewhere. That'll do. Close enough. If I can go and find a learning elixir, I can get some pretty decent XP from concreting all of this. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that too. Oh, I've got heaps of them as well. Yeah, no doubt. No second thoughts at all. Whack it in, get your XP buff going on, and conk the world. This really didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it might when I first started. It's going to take me, what, 3.5 minutes? I can tell because I had 6 minutes of learning elixir. I'm just over halfway done. Make sure you're conked and you're conked. And we're good. And that's the whole main areas are all sorted. All of that's conked in there as well. There's one gap in my roof that I should replace with a right angle railing instead of the scaff ladders underneath the spikes, but not really a massive concern at all is what I was about to say. The game knew. You know what? That thunderclap in Zeus's ass cheeks. Give me a round of applause. That is cause for concern. I did make one slight change as well. Those blocks I was using to block the cop vision, which is like full blocks before, I've changed them to plates to remove any sort of chance of pathing for it. You all need to be conked as well, I think, although you're not really in the firing line. How much conk do I have left over? I've got 2,500 conk. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't be stingy. Conk everything. We're all good. We're all good. We're all sorted. All right, so it's now almost 7. I need to now start putting the final touches onto this stairway then, so the zombies can actually get up here, or else everything I've done is completely moot. Or moo, like a cow's opinion. You give me that block. Make sure I have the supports in place, just because I'm building something for the zombies, I mean, I have to make it ugly. No, I want that one. Yeah, copper shape and rotation. Chuck in there. And then... Oh, I can already hear them downstairs as well. They're already getting ready for me. Oh, you're kidding. You heard that? Okay, yeah, so... They're already here. They've heard all the commotion of me building everything and they decided to come and ruin my day instead. Bonds, mate, got 2 skill points to spend. I'll get on that in a bit. My game seems to be struggling a little bit though, which is interesting. It's definitely having a bit of a time. It's my second accidental steelification. The second time I've upgraded the wrong block. Wasteful. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Okay, so that's where they're getting up to. You can go like that. I don't know if they can find a way around to me through the rest of the building. I don't really particularly feel like finding out in an unconventional fashion. You chuck in that like that, and oh, come on. I don't have time. I don't have time for little scripts and scrapes, whatever your problem is. Why? Oh, just decoration. All right, get you out of the way. Conk up this shit. Put some supports under there. I think there already is one. Get a little thing stuck on the wall. Oh, yeah, all right. Let's really come and push the shove now, isn't it? I'm going to get in a lot of trouble here, but I need to do it anyway. I'm going to chuck in some stairs and just bring the zombies up to me. Reset the piling. There's a copper in there too. No, idiot. Get up. Jesus, all right then. You saw his vomiting power and got on your knees immediately. Nancy Nurse, listen, I don't say this often. I feel like you could have done better there. Your standard's going to be higher than a vomiting cop. I know uniforms do things to people, but that is a whole other level. There's soldiers here. You're stuck in a wall somehow. I'm not exactly sure why or how, but that's not my problem. There's no one else through them. I can hear... Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I can hear some more, but if they're getting here already, that means that those stairs are good. Oh, shit. All right, well, yeah, fair enough then. No wonder the stairs are good. I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground level for crying out loud. You, get conked. You, get conked. And get rid of some of this shit on the ground, though, because it's going to get in their way. Get rid of you. That's all good through there. And I just wanted to put in, where are you? That block there? That one there. You, flip. No, not the actual stairs themselves. Oh, there's more coming up as well. I just need something to keep this all supported. Yeah, that one. Nice. You go in like that. I know there's zombies coming my way. Colts. Got there just in time. All right, that should mean it's at 8 o'clock. And all of this entire stairwell should be good all the way back up to the roof again. Back up to my horde base. That shouldn't cause me any more problems. There's the break in the stair at level 8. The key box. The horde base. Okay, well, now I just have to be careful, though, because now I've rebuilt those stairs. Zombies can make their way up here any bloody time they please. Is this... No, this is my horde base level. Out through this side. Probably need to fix up that as well. Okay, all right, that's surely got to be as good as possible. It's now just after 9, so I'm starting to get all my shit in order. I'm a little bit thirsty. I'm a little bit hungry. Chuck you into there. Food, whatever I found, can go into that one as well. I've got some ammo stuff, some ammo making materials, some gunpowder. Chuck you away too. Okay, so just the stuff we need, which is going to be what, 5.56 and 7.62s? I do really like my M16. It's just 5.56 use 7.62. I'll try and use this one, I think. It's got the higher damage. So like when bigger, badder things show up, at least I can do a little bit extra harder hitting, but I mean, yeah, it's gotta be that one, surely. My pole armor's not looking its best, but it should get me through tonight. I think I do have another one that's got a slightly more health, but I'll save that for another day. I've got so many different options for weaponry. It's tier 3 auto shotty. Could be pretty good in case I really, really need it, but I'm not spec'd into shotties at all. Oh shit, there's 10 minutes. There's 10 minutes. Okay, fuck it, never mind then. 5.56, 7.62, grab all of those that you need. We'll get some meds, let's go. Oh, there goes the siren. All right, they're on their way, but it should be a little while before they make it all the way up the building anyways. Got a little bit of time just to make sure of this. Got my nail gun, I've got food, I've got water. I'm trying to chuck you in. I've got vitamins that I've already popped to put some food in. I got a cup of coffee as well. Yeah, you guys need to be somewhere close that I can grab should I need it. Steroids especially. I'm not used to having nothing in here, which is kind of unusual. I'm not sure what I'm missing for that, if anything. I don't know, but I've got everything that I need just there, should I need it. Okay, I'm here, I'm ready. I would have loved to have chucked in some like electric fences or something. I actually thought I made as much use of that entire day as I possibly could have. I don't think I would have done it any better. There was no time to run the electrics. Next time. Oh, and look who it is. All right, look who it is. Catch you later, Arlene. I pulled out my big chlamydia stick and she chose death instead. She threw herself off the building instead of playing with me and my sizzly pole axe. My sizzly pole wasn't enough for Arlene. Should have known. All right, never mind then. So you're going to be the first kill. I do have my learning elixir in. I'll chuck in another one, so it should last me all night long. And just sit here and wait for them. I mean, if some of them make it, nice shot. They all should make it. Extra damage. I also don't want to burn to my M16 too quickly, but I have you. I hear a copper. Come on. Ah, it's just a ScoMo. Oh, no. It sounds good. It kills good. Yeah, we're all right. Oh, fuck. We're not all right. We're not all right. I take it back. I take it back. Jeez, it was 2 blues and a green shot up all at the same time. That was like a Skittle factory coming at Horde night. Fuck me dead. Okay, I'm definitely rolling the 7.62s then. I do have recog if I need it. I thought I missed the shot. I double tapped and shanked it anyway. Do have recog if I need it for the real big bads, but yeah, that's not a good sign. I've only got 700 rounds on me as well. I might need to go and find some like AP or hollow points or something. Something bigger and, oh fuck! Something bigger and badder! What are you doing here? Arlene showed up, now there's another cougar. That cougar's actually an interesting, not milestone, but an interesting marker, I guess, that it means the animals can make it up here. So zombie bears, dire wolves, things with paws can climb up to me. I can hear more. They're inside the building somewhere, I think. I hope I haven't broken something and their pathing's gone, because if that... Oh, thank God. If the pathing breaks, I'll have no way of knowing until it's too late. More colors. Blues. Greens. Ow! And Yetis. And I panicked and shot so many times and hit nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders. I thought I was safe behind my bars, but Go-Go Gadget Extendo Yetis reached through and rearranged my schnoz. Bloody rude. Bloody rude. Nail you. And while I've got my buffs going for the rifles, it's extra potent. I don't like knowing that they can get to that level though. Maybe I should have built it like another floor down and it's built a ladder on the outside or something. Knowing they're inside the building, like right there, is problematic. There's an infernal. There goes an infernal. Just kick it to me. Kick it to me. Bring me the loot bag. If I had this waited a couple more steps, I could have looted you and got what it... No! Got whatever you had! God damn it. They threw it off the side. Threw it off the side because they knew that I wanted. Typical 7-day shenanigans. I'm going to quickly chuck in. I can hear footsteps, but quickly chuck in this box just like over here somewhere. Anywhere around here. That'll do. Yeah, just there so that I can... I'll catch you later then. If I can grab some loot, I can chuck it away. It doesn't close my inventory too much. You can all go in. You can stay with me. You can go in there too. That gap in the pathing is actually really bloody handy. I shouldn't have to worry then. So screamers do show up and just come up to here. They fall down and no issues. Holy shit. Holy shit. It came from a bag on a Horde night. A fucking suppressor schematic. I've been looking for you. Put it in my face. Don't even care about a flaming ScoMo in front of me. It took me 35 days of looking. We have... Oh my goodness gracious God. We have a suppressor schematic. What a time. What a time to be alive. Loot bags are falling. I don't bloody care. There's infernals up here as well. Come here. Come here and go my big stick in a way that Arlene never could. Take all of that. Sit you... I can't believe it. I can't believe that's how we find it. That's how we finally get our suppressor schematic out of nowhere. I found a couple of AP 7.62s in some of those bags as well, which I didn't really realize. I was going to chuck it away, but no use doing that now. I might hold off on the looting for later. You know what sucks though? Like all those loot bags are falling all the way down to the streets, which is incredibly inconvenient for future me and all my looting needs. That's a long way down, and it's sketchy as shit down there. I don't have to fight dire wolves to get my own loot. That is a problem I didn't think about. What I should do then, what I should do is hit a target for a change. It might be a great idea. What I should do is build like a little catchment or something down below. Bye. So that, like, yeah, a couple of zombies might get caught in there, but mainly it's gonna catch the loot bags that fall. And if I just build it on like a level where if the zombies do fall into it, then they just walk through the building back to the stairwell and back up to the roof again. That was weird. Then it shouldn't cause any issues. Is that like DLSS or something that's having issues with that? Is that like frame tearing, that yuck lag shit going on? Is that DLSS? Is there a setting on you that I've turned on by accident that I shouldn't have? Because it's bad. 7 days should not look this bad on this rig. I'm gonna quickly run back upstairs and grab some repair kits that I didn't bring with me before because I was panicking. Yeah, just grab you. Got some solar shit now I need to run up at some point soon. When I'm upstairs like that, I don't know what their pathing is. They are beating on stuff though, which is very, very worrying. You would be if I was going to say if I could hit the shot. It took me 3 attempts to finally put one through your nostrils. Yeah, if I'm upstairs what does their pathing do? Will screamers actually show up here, or do they build half this shit for nothing? There's a crawler on the catwalk, but he's got no one around him. I was waiting to see if maybe my extendo... Oh, okay, here's everyone. Yeah, great. If my extendo bonker up the top would do what I wanted it to do. The penetration is still so bloody good. I've got 4 minutes left. Yeah, I'll chuck another one in. 4 minutes left on my learning elixir. That will be 3 normally. Okay, ScoMo. Bye, ScoMo. 3 normally makes it through the night. I was just thinking, though, there's an easy way for me to make doubly sure that they do actually make it up there, and that's to replace this with this ladder here. If I get rid of these blocks down here, chuck in the ladder, then that'll make sure that every time a zombie comes into the building, the only way to the top story where I am is up that ladder, which is through this grill. That's the only way they can get to me. There we go. That'll do. Doesn't have to be much. That's all nice and set in place. I can go and chuck in, in fact, I don't have to worry about it now, chuck in you back into them, and you can go into them. I'm not sure if it's because I've built my horde base so high up and like zombies are having issues getting up the stairwell or something. Maybe there's a choke point there somewhere, but I mean, there's more than 100 zombies alive at the moment, but they're just so few and far between making it upstairs here. Wait, both of you grab those, chuck in the extras into that. Like, yeah, like where are they all? I can hear them, and occasionally one shows up, but I've made my horde base too zombie proof. It's too good. All right, that was a little bit better. They're starting to get through, I think, a little bit smoother than they were before. Maybe there was like something in the building that was blocking them up and they weren't getting through as quickly as we might have hoped. Maybe like little clusters of 5 now? I'm not sure. I'm sure over time, the more, oh, g'day, bud. The more hordes that I run through this thing, the more smooth that path will become. Like that P.O Box, for example. What if that's getting them caught up downstairs instead? You guys can go back away. Don't need to shot me right now. I can hear another one. Get back in time. Yeah, there's definitely more coming now, but still not 100. I'm pretty sure I can hear a demo in the building somewhere. Keep your eyes for any flashing nipples and try and... There he is! Oh, there he goes! Okay. He's down on the ground somewhere. He'll show up again. Another point. There were some blues and I think some other things behind that are now gone. Oh, it's 3:30. It's gonna take him 18 years to get back into the building again. They all, after coming nowhere for so long, suddenly they all came at the same time. Sounds convenient, but not right now. There's a cop up. Oh, I've lost my sight. Got it back again. I can hear the demos was almost back at the top again, but after 4, I can't use guns. Yes, they are suppressed, but I still don't want to take that chance. Another loot bag, so I could kick that off the edge for me. Super appreciate that. My nose is getting itchy. No! God damn it! I think I hit his nip through someone else. Okay. Everything still seems to be working. That was bad, though. I haven't tickled a fucking demo in so long. My voice bloody broke like it was the last time I tickled a demo's titties. God damn it. Fuck. I thought I was doing so well until very suddenly we're doing terribly. Oh, my God. There's the morning. There's the morning. No more guns. Back to the polearm and just stab them like you mean it. Stab them like you stole it. I took his bloody limb off as well. That's a real juicy Christmas ham you got in them. It's the last few. I'm gonna have to go down and get the loot in the morning. There's no way I can get down there now. Like, I can't go down the stairs. I'm gonna be blocked with the undead. This is a fair bit of damage around as well. That's gonna, oh, cop up. That's gonna take a little bit of time. Don't run away from me. Fuck it. Missed it. Tried to shoot on vibes and no reticles and shanked it anyway. Yeah, there's some damage around the joints. I'm gonna have to do so much work to get this back up and going again. I can't see much down there, but I can see the loot bags. So I'm gonna have to go for it. There's likely still a few more remaining in the stairwell on the way down, but that is a future me problem. I'm gonna put my ammo on and all of this back away. That's now chockers. You can cop that one as well. I can hear someone back at the base again, but I can't just leave the bags down there though. They're gonna despawn eventually. Hopefully, you're the last of the zombies though. Quickly repair up both those rifles. They're not tier 4, so they only need the regular repair kits. You can stay with me. You can go back into there, and I'll grab my everyday gubbins box. And there's another one. Can you just leave? The horde's over. You're not even here. You're somewhere in the building. I'll find you in the morning. I'm gonna leave this episode here because it's already 5 a.m. fight my way down the building and go and grab those loot bags first thing tomorrow. But that means, what does that mean for me? It probably means I have to go back to the Wasteland a little bit more. My quest to find all the guns is still on. The Wasteland is the next biome. I've dabbled in there a little bit. I've stuck the tip of my big toe, just the tip, into that goo for now. But I think I need to go back there and do bigger, badder things. And we're still going to find Trader Bob as well. There's still so much more that I am on the lookout for. We'll have to come back and try and get my papers on that in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, then I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.